Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with PhoneArena.com, and today I have the unboxing of the Intex Aqua HD for you. This is Intex's latest flagship device and it's based on the Aqua series. So this has a 13 megapixel camera and a really slim body, but other specs remind you of the countless number of devices that have launched in the same price range. It retails for around 15,000 rupees. So let's get to the box details and then the unboxing. So on the sides you can see that there are quite a number of specs written here. 4.7-inch display, 1.2 GHz quad-core processor. You have a 13 megapixel rear facing camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera, Android 4.2 Jelly Bean and 3G Edge and whatnot. Over at the back you can have a look at the same. The battery is 1800 mAh battery, and the rest of it is pretty much similar to other devices like 4 GB of ROM and 1 GB of RAM. You have expandable memory through micro SD, and nothing much to say about the phone. The phone has its differentiation factor in build quality and design. So let's see how this phone looks by unboxing it right away. So this is the box. There you go, that's the phone right on top. Phone looks pretty good. It's light, really light because of the battery not present inside. It'll be inside the box, we'll take it out and put it in. But for now, yeah, the phone looks good. It sort of looks like an Xperia Arc, the yesteryear phone that came with a really nice 8 megapixel camera from Sony. So yeah, we'll put the phone aside for now and take a look at the other box contents here. Neatly packaged, surprising for an Indian OEM because mostly we get stuck with boxes that have just the components in shoddy plastic covers. So they have a free flip cover with the box. So this is much like the S View cover from Samsung Galaxy S4. So we'll see how this works afterwards. So we'll keep that aside. You have the battery inside. So let's rip it open. So this is the Aqua HD's battery. It's a 1800 milliampere battery, different from the other devices. All have 2000 mAh batteries, but this is a 1801 lithium ion. And then you have the user manual, pretty normal stuff here, and you have the warranty card here. Other than that, you have the headphones, the headset actually, neatly packaged again into the box. These are white in accordance with the phone. These are in-ear and have extra buds, and of course have the controls and the microphone, making it a complete headset. And you have the micro USB cable here. So here you have the micro USB cable again in white, and of course the travel charger, that too of course in white. So yeah, that's all for the box contents of the Intex Aqua HD. We'll take a look at the phone now. So let's dive in. So this is the Intex Aqua HD itself. Let's remove this scratch card. So they have already given us a scratch card here, which is pretty cool of them. Might not be that high quality, it shows up some weird colors, but anyway they have given us a scratch card. But before installing the battery, let's go through the hardware first. 4.7-inch IPS display, 1280 by 720 resolution on the front. You have the front facing camera, the earpiece, and the couple of sensors at the top. And over at the left you have the volume rocker made of plastic. Doesn't look that inspiring, to be honest. Over at the bottom you have the primary microphone for voice calls, and over to the right you have the power button. So they are easily identifiable thanks to the bump here. Over at the top you have the 3.5mm audio jack and the micro USB port. Over at the back you have the 13 megapixel camera This is one of the few mid-range phones to have a 13 megapixel camera. This is directly in competition with the Micromax Canvas 4. You have a single LED flash, the Aqua HD branding, the Intex branding, and the loudspeaker. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. This is obviously a bag that is removable. It's very easily removable, in fact. So underneath you can see that there's a micro SD card slot and a SIM card slot. So this is not a dual SIM phone, and you can have only single SIM experience here. Alright, so let's install the battery then. So let's power this on. So that's the Intex boot animation. Aqua HD, it shows. Looks pretty weird because it looks like something made up in MS Paint. The graphics quality is that low, but anyway, yeah. So that's the lock screen. As you can see, it's running Android 4.2.2. The display looks really good actually in person, and it looks to be almost stock. But right when we say that, yeah, you can see that Intex has a really weird widget and home screen arrangement here. This is a drastic change from stock actually, and yeah, that's Intex's own UI. So these open up special apps, like this is for video, and this is for the clock, and this is for the camera. So it has like huge widgets for all these things, and the parallax scrolling effect, it's totally weird, very weird in fact. So you have a different notification draw too. Let's reduce the brightness so that you can see better. Yeah, that's much better. So yeah, these are the settings, and we like the fact that there are redesigned toggles, quick settings. In fact, these are like really nice, and the notifications here. So pretty well done actually in terms of notifications, but the home screen looks horrible, seriously. So the whole UI has been redesigned. We saw a glimpse of this in the Aqua i5 that we reviewed earlier. So you can check out the Aqua i5 videos if needed. So yeah, this is the Intex Aqua HD. Let's go into the complete settings and see what the about page says. So you can see that the settings too has been changed a lot. You can't see any about page here. System, about phone. It looks kind of like the earlier iPhone UI. So you can even see that it has a CPU monitor inside the overall about page, which is kind of cool. Android 4.2.1, you can see that the single core only is in use right now. You have flash memory of 4 gigabytes and nothing much to say. The kinetic scrolling has been changed, much like the iPhone, we say. So yeah, that's the UI, the new UI from Intex. We are kind of like surprised by the UI for now. So we'll see how it works out in the long term and let you know what we find. So this is the Intex Aqua HD. Looks pretty much like a Sony Xperia Arc in our opinion. Pretty good build quality, and we think one of the good contenders for the mid-range price segment. This is the camera here. The camera UI is different too, as you can see. This takes 13 megapixel pictures. So yeah, that should be interesting. We will compare this with the Canvas 4 and see which is the better 13 megapixel camera. So yeah, that's the Intex Aqua HD. But before we move on, I'll show you the flip cover that has been given for free. So this flip cover is actually a case. This protects the phone and of course changes the back cover too, which is pretty neat. This was popularized by Samsung, and we like this concept a lot. It easily acts as a case to protect the phone, and of course even you can use it as the back cover, which we appreciate because we get to keep the back cover in pristine condition if there is a resale coming. So let's see how this works out. Snaps on pretty well. Yeah, fits perfectly, and that is the flip cover. So let's see if Intex have done anything with the view. Unfortunately, it looks like they haven't. This is just for the clock, I guess. Just for the clock and the notification area. It doesn't do anything. Just a gimmick then, I guess. Close it again and see. Nope, nothing. That's the flip cover, just used for seeing the time and if any notification arises. It doesn't even unlock when you open it. Nothing happens. So yeah, that's the flip cover of the Intex Aqua i5 that's bundled in the box. So overall, that's the unboxing and the quick overview of the Intex Aqua HD. So yeah, that's it for the video. Do hit the like button if you like this video, and do hit the subscribe button if you want more videos like these. And thanks for watching, and let us know what you think in the comment section below.